Hey guys, I'm wearing a skirt. Welcome to Onision Speaks. That's just disgusting. It is a skirt. You gave me a skirt as a costume.
Was it a skirt before?
It's been a skirt. I've been wearing a skirt this whole time.
It looks like shorts.
This probably belonged to a girl. Okay, so what's up? I'm at the Black Box TV shooting. Not where Black Box TV dies, it's where we make movies and stuff. And I'm on a break, so I figure why not make it an Onision Speaks video. So here we go. Gotta put you guys down. Okie dokie. This one's called Did He Kill Himself Because of Me? Yikes. My British voice is going to be a little hoarse today because I've been screaming nonstop for this episode. Hey, Greg. I don't sound British. This is monstrous. There was this guy online that was making fun of my friend because of her past. I messaged this guy and I kind of went off on him, basically telling him to please leave her alone. Eventually, Sunday, he killed himself. Is it my fault? Okay, first things first, he's online. So there's no real way to confirm he died, unless you know specifically where he is and have access to his town's obituaries, which I doubt you do. Okay, but here's the thing with suicide. Suicide is a personal choice. Sometimes it's heavily influenced by depression, however, depression does not control your physical actions, only how you feel. Different people respond to different levels of stress, obviously differently. So assuming this guy actually killed himself, which he didn't, that means that he made a conscious decision to end his life. When he made that decision, it could have been a reflection in part by what you said to him. However, to the average person, whatever you said to them, your words alone wouldn't turn them into a suicide case. Like you could call one person stupid, fat, and ugly, and they'll just respond with, psh, fuck you. And you could say the same thing to another person and they'll run off crying. Did you ask that person to respond that way? No. Did they choose to respond that way? Well, as my old college speech instructor taught us, yes. It's kind of like this. Let's say a very healthy, very muscular person swims out to a certain distance in the ocean and swims back. Now, a very unhealthy, very weak individual swims out to the same distance and drowns. Prior to swimming out to the ocean, both individuals knew the risks involved, and both individuals made the conscious decision to take those risks. Had the weaker individual chosen to avoid the ocean, they would still be alive because they made an intelligent decision and accurately judged whether or not they could handle the stresses that they were about to put upon themselves. Another similar analogy is when you go online, when you go outside, when you interact with other people. We accept the risks that someone could be very negative to us. And many, without even realizing it, we decide how we're going to receive the information that we bring upon ourselves by exposing ourselves to the open world. So when it comes to killing yourself, much of it comes down to how we choose to receive the information that others bring to us. So after hearing me say all this, I ask you, does somebody saying a bunch of mean things to someone and end result, that individual goes and kills himself, reason to blame that person who said those negative things for that person's death? Were they there to pull the trigger or otherwise physically involve themselves in the act? The answer is no. The only person who took part in that physical act of violence was themselves. Now, did their words negatively influence that individual? Well, if their words were negative, probably. This definitely isn't a black and white issue, and of course there's room for debate. However, one, this person very, very likely did not kill themselves. People really shouldn't take the internet this seriously. And the reason I say this is because so many people in the past have told me that they're gonna kill themselves, and lo and behold, a week later they're still blogging and still posting more messages to everybody else. That doesn't mean you shouldn't take someone saying that they're gonna kill themselves seriously. I'm just saying it is the internet, and lies seem to be far more common than truths. So with all that being said, feel free to leave your own opinion in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Onision Speaks. Hi.